Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Stenadux here, and in this video we're going to be continuing our Pokemon FireRed Randomizer Nuzlocke. So last time we ended up making it to Celadon City. We caught some cool Pokemon. We got Boo the Swalot, which replaced Loafer, our Slacking. But we ended up catching some cool Pokemon, and what we're about to be doing is facing the gym here. What I just realized is that we do need HM Cut to actually access the gym. So I don't know if anybody else on this team can learn it. Yeah, Daenerys, but we don't want Daenerys to forget that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to borrow Loafer for the time being. Well, not borrow. We're going to take Loafer for just a short amount of time, just so we can use him to cut that tree. Now, I want to put one of these Pokemon on here, in this box on the team. Like, I'm really torn between Screecher and Maria. Even Puppet. Like, I forgot we got a bunch of ghost types. I think would be very, very useful in this randomizer. So let me know in the comments below which of those ghost types you'd like to see, and then we'll definitely take that into consideration when I ultimately decide who I want to keep. So. Anyways, though, we are going to be continuing on. We're going to cut this tree down here. Or, it's not really a tree. It's like a very small, very young tree. We're going to see there's a guy peeping in on the women that are in the gym. That should be a red flag in itself. And we're going to be facing some trainers. So I'm going to have Daenerys up front for now. Once we finish all the regular trainers, we'll probably be going to the Pokemon Center to heal up and then taking on the gym. Oh, Jirachi to start. Don't see that every day. Ooh, did a lot of damage. A lot more than I thought. Wait a minute. Okay, I just realized I made a big mistake because it lowered my special defense, and if it hit me with another Psychic, I would have died. Alright, it's okay. We're going to be able to take it out now, since it's asleep. Also, don't mind me, I have a coffee, I need to wake up. Ooh, now we got a Gloom. This should be taken out in one hit. No, guess not. Yeah, Charmeleon doesn't get access to any fire-type moves. It only has Ember until it evolves, and then even then, I'm pretty sure it takes a while for it to learn Flamethrower. Unless it learns Flamethrower at level 34, I feel like that might be the case. I don't remember. But it has Ember for most of its lifespan, so it's really kind of a pain in the butt to try to level it up. And even using it in battle is kind of a pain. Nice Milotic. Switch into something to take out another water type. Now, something I also mentioned is that we kind of have a lot of Pokemon that have weaknesses to electric types, so a ground type would be really appreciated to get on this team. It's kind of a pain in the butt, the fact that we haven't gotten it yet, and oh my goodness, that did a lot more damage than I anticipated it. We do not want to. We don't even want to lose Leia. We don't want to lose Leia before it even evolves into a Gardevoir. But we do have Kyle. But I try not to use Kyle because I want to get everybody some XP as well. Because in theory, I could get through most of the game with just using Kyle, but then that takes away from the fun of having all these Pokemon. Alright, that'll take out the Ralts. Still got one more. Steelix. Alright, Water Pulse will take it out. It's crazy to think that once we get to the fourth gym, we got to the fourth gym, once we defeat the fourth gym, that means we're officially halfway through the game. Technically. For going for badge. Like badge-wise. Alright, well, I know better than to leave you out. Again, I would go right into Kyle, because Kyle is gonna be the most useful, but let's go into Sit on My Lap anyway. We definitely need more variety in our typings, so I'm hoping that if we get to the point where we just got to start finding more Pokemon, like, better. Not that our Pokemon are bad. I don't think it's gonna do it again. Yeah, I figured it was around time where the AI did something stupid. And that's what it was. It used a whole water gun on me. I am not facing that with this. That's a bad idea. Because we're part ice type. Let's go into Cotton Swap. So we're at that point. Oh no! 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 Oh, that did nothing. Okay. No, we're at that point where we definitely need more variety in our typings. We only have, like, what? We have 2 water types. We're gonna have 2 Pokemon that are gonna be flying types. 1 psychic type, and then 1 that we're kind of switching out. So, but the problem is we don't have any of those other typings, with the exception of maybe Ghost, where we have a variety of. We also have the Slowbro in the box. We have a Poison type, but Poison isn't really that good in itself, and it doesn't really combat. I mean, I guess it would combat the grass types that we'd face that are weak to the water types. Grass that water is weak to, but we have fire to combat that in flying. So having a poison type doesn't really help us in that situation. Cool trainer Mary. Alright, she starts with a Doug Trio. We will switch out Daenerys for that. Let's go into Kyle. Dang, it's getting high level magnitudes. About to take me out. Holy cow. It's alright. First one done. Means Kyle's going to level up to level 29, which is awesome. And we're going to go up against our next opponent, which is a Latios. Alright, well, we're going to leave Kyle in for that. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to end up... Didn't I get super potions? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Say, I didn't think it would do that much damage, but I was hoping for the confusion with it. We could, in theory, use Ancient Power, but I don't know if that would end up doing more damage or not. It did about the same. Ah, she's a super potion. How does the Body Slam do more? I'm very surprised at that. I forgot about the move Memento. I forgot that was a thing. I'm pretty sure they took it out in later generations. Of course. Come on, Kyle. I'd have a better idea for this. Unless we shouldn't use this now. No, we should use it now. Oh, they did less than I thought. I was hoping that Ancient Power could increase its attack for the second time we did it. Would do more damage maybe, but... Ancient Power, I forget what the rate of it is, but it does increase your all of your stats, like after like 1 turn of using it, but it's very, very rare. I don't know what really sets it up to work. I'm surprised the Body Slam. I guess Shelter has a higher defense as well. should have figured that wasn't going to work. How did this battle become the longest? Okay, that ended up working. And now Celio. Almost everything was watertight. Like, what are the odds of that? And we have nothing to really combat it, with the exception of, like, all these Pokemon. But I was hoping that we could... I don't know. That's why we need another Pokemon. Another typing to really kind of separate. Like, a grass type would be perfect. An electric type would be perfect. Actually, an electric type combined with the fact that we have Kyle, the Kyogre, would increase the effectiveness and power of electric type moves, which would mean that we could have an even more powerful team than what we already do. So I welcome an electric type. What it is, I don't care, so long as it's powerful enough to get the job done. Alright, now I really want to level up Charmeleon a bit more, and I'm hoping that we can actually do that in these next few battles. That's probably what the episode consists of. It is going to be a bit shorter. Got a lot of other stuff going on currently, trying to make other videos for other things. And oh, see, look, Metal Claw, increased attack. There we go. That's very rare for that to happen too. All right, Wigglytuff, you ain't too tough to me. Figures. Yeah, like we still have Scratch too. Like we have such basic moves. Like his move pool in this game is awful. Well, Charmander, Charmeleons, their move pool is awful. Ember should do most of that damage we need. Oh wow, burn it, burn it, burn it. No. All right, Daenerys go level 31. So we're getting up there. Now I'm going to face all the trainers in here, and then we're going to heal, and then we'll face Erika, and then that's probably where we're going to end off. I figured this episode was going to be mainly for taking on the gym. And we are going up against the Milotic, which means I am going to be switching out, because that sounds like a horrible idea to go up against them. So let's go right into Sit on My Lap. I figured that was going to happen too. That's why I switched into her. Now let's use the Body Slam. Hope for the paralysis to slow it down. That's a no. Right, and that finishes her off. Alright, and then we're going to get one more trainer here to the left. We'll go heal up, and we'll face the gym. And we'll see how we do. We should probably also get... no, we have enough healing items. We have enough Super Potions and Hyper Potions. We have one Hyper Potion. I think we'll be okay. It's not like we're severely underleveled either. Kind of low on HP. Let me use the potion and see what it ends up doing. That was a good move. We don't know how many times it's going to hit. That was a really good move. That would have killed me. That would have actually killed me. That's funny. Alright, we're going to use the Metal Claw. I forgot about color change. This is going to change it to a Steel type, and then I can use the Ember to finish it off. I forgot that his ability did that. I always think about his hidden ability, which is Protein, which makes it which changed it to the type that it uses to move on, which is what Greninja's hidden ability is, which is one of my favorite abilities in Pokemon. You basically change yourself to any typing that you use a move for. So, for example, let's say you're Greninja. You're mainly water and dark. and you go up against a grass type, and you're like, oh crap, a grass type. Well, if you have hidden power, and your hidden power is fire type based, because hidden power is a move that based on your stats, and how like your birth stats are for the Pokemon, which they call IVs, but let's call them birth stats to make it more understandable for people who don't know what I'm talking about. If your birth stats are set to a certain point, your hidden power typing is different. So there's one for every typing, but you can make it so if you breed properly, that your Greninja can have hidden power for fire. So if Greninja uses hidden power fire and it's going up against the grass type, which would normally defeat it, you then point it to a fire type, and now you're strong over the grass type. And then your moves are also even stronger due to the stab, which is basically if you use a move that your Pokemon is also the type of, it deals increasing damage. So protein guarantees that you always have that, which is why Greninja was one of the most powerful Pokemon in competitive Pokemon. So, which is why it's one of my favorite Pokemon next to Charizard, obviously. So, but we're gonna go face Erika now. Enough of me talking. And then after we finish her off, that is when we will be ending off. So let's see how we do today. Alright. She's got a Whalmer. So let's go straight to sit on my lap. I'm anticipating a water type move. I like to switch up too because they're always guaranteed to use a water type move. Because I guess they don't anticipate you switching. Ooh, roll out, that's a bad move. We don't want that. Nope, no thank you. Alright, let's see what we got next. That's 1 down, 2 to go. A Venomoth. Okay. Let's use another Body Slam. Oh, dang, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Alright, Sit on my lap is poison, but that's okay. I'm going to use the Body Slam. Boom, bada bing, she dead. I didn't think this was going to be so easy. I really anticipated this being a lot more difficult. And now a Croconaw to end it off. Alright, well, instead of risking Sit on my lap's life here, ooh, definitely has Crunch. That Croconaw definitely has Crunch, or else I would have switched to Kirlia. So we're going to go into Kyle. Alright, use the Scary Face. If it doesn't have Crunch, it definitely has Bite. Told you. That would have hurt. That would have hurt Leia. Like, big time. Croconaw is such a cool Pokemon. The whole Totodile line is awesome. I love, in Johto, I don't really like Chikorita's evolution line, with the exception of Bayleaf. I really like Bayleaf's design, but I prefer Totodile and Cyndaquil over the two. I kind of like Cyndaquil a little bit more because I love Typhlosion, but Totodile is just so adorable. One of the most adorable Pokemon ever, honestly, I have to say. But with this is going to end it off on a high note. No more Erika. Goodbye. Kyle's trying to learn Calm Mind. That is an incredible move. Forget Scary Face for sure. That'll increase our special attack and special defense. It'll be really good if Kyle lasts till the Elite Four, and we literally are up against a fire type. We use Calm Mind a few times, and then we can one-hit everything. Alright, and then that's going to do it for most of this. So I'm going to heal real quick. Hang on, will we make it to the Pokemon Center? Yes, we'll have plenty of time to make it to the Pokemon Center. Awesome. I can't believe, yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. This is going to be a bit on the shorter side, only being just over 20 minutes, whereas the last few have gone closer to 30, if not over 30, which is good. This is around the time I wanted to keep it, but things would always get so difficult trying to catch Pokemon and whatnot. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I believe what we're going to do for next part of the walkthrough is we're going to make our way to Fuchsia. So we're either going to take the route to the left. Actually, no, we need to go back. Oh, we need to, you know what we have to do? This is what I forgot. We got to get the Sylph Scope, which is in the game corner, which is here. So next time we're going to be facing Giovanni in the game corner so that we can bring the Sylph Scope to the to Lavender Tower, and then we can get the Poke Flute, and then we can actually progress to Fuchsia City because we need to awaken the Snorlax. So it's a lot of quests in this, and it's very fun, very great. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I do appreciate you all, of course, being here and supporting me over the last few months, especially since I've started this channel, and it's only been continuing to grow. So all of your support is really appreciated, and I would even appreciate it more if you could share with your friends so we can keep on growing. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for now. So take care, and as always, happy gaming.